The NFL season is almost here, and here are my 2023 NFL season predictions. Starting with the NFC East. In fourth place, I have the Dallas Cowboys. As of right now, the Cowboys have their all-pro guard, Zach Martin, holding out. And last season, Dak Prescott led the NFL in interceptions. In third place, I have the Washington Commanders. In the offseason, they did sign Jacoby Brissett, and also Chase Young is going to be healthy to start the season. And in second place, I have the New York Giants. The Giants had a really good offseason bringing in James Robinson and Darren Waller. And in first place, I have the Philadelphia Eagles. Last season, they did make it to the Super Bowl, and they had a great draft by getting Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith. Next, the NFC North. In fourth place, I have the Chicago Bears. In third place, the Green Bay Packers. I am really excited to see how Jordan Love performs as the starting quarterback this season. And in second place, the Detroit Lions. And the Lions have a great roster with Amon-Ra St. Brown, David Montgomery, Aiden Hutchinson, and Jared Goff. And in first place, I have the Minnesota Vikings. They have a great offense with Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson. Next, the NFC South. In fourth place, I have the Carolina Panthers. This offseason, they drafted Bryce Young with the number 1 overall pick, and also brought in Adam Thielen and Miles Sanders. In third place, I have the New Orleans Saints. This offseason, they did bring in Derek Carr. And in second place, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I really believe in Baker Mayfield, and I think he could still show that he is a starting quarterback in this league. And he has some great weapons with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. And also, they still have a pretty good defense with Shaq Barrett and Levante David. And in first place, I have the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons have a great young offense with Desmond Ridder, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and Kyle Pitts. And on defense, they brought in Jesse Bates and the NFC West. In fourth place, I have the Arizona Cardinals. And in third place, I have the Los Angeles Rams. And in second place, I have the Seattle Seahawks. And in first place, I have the San Francisco 49ers. Next, the AFC East. In fourth place, I have the New England Patriots. In the offseason, the Patriots did sign Mike Gesicki and Juju Smith-Schuster. In third place, I have the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins have a great roster with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Tua Tagovailoa, and they also traded for Jalen Ramsey. But they are in one of the hardest divisions in all of football. In second place, I have the Buffalo Bills. And in first place, I have the New York Jets. This offseason, they traded for Aaron Rodgers, and they have Garrett Wilson, Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, and Sauce Gardner. Next, the AFC North. In fourth place, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers. And in third place, I have the Baltimore Ravens. In second place, I have the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals have a great roster with Joe Burrow, Orlando Brown, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, but they did lose Jesse Bates in free agency. And in first place, I have the Cleveland Browns. The Browns really have an amazing roster with Deshaun Watson, Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett, Amari Cooper, and Denzel Ward. And in the offseason, they brought in new defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz. Next, the AFC South. In fourth place, I have the Indianapolis Colts. In third place, I have the Tennessee Titans. In second place, I have the Houston Texans. And I really like the Texans draft that they got CJ Stroud and Will Anderson. And in first place, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the AFC West. In fourth place, I have the Las Vegas Raiders. In third place, I have the Denver Broncos. In second place, I have the LA Chargers. And in first place, I have the Chiefs. For the NFC playoffs, I have the San Francisco 49ers being the 1 seed, the Eagles being the 2 seed, the Vikings being the 3 seed, the Falcons being 4th, the Lions being 5th, the Buccaneers being 6th, and the Giants being 7th. And for the AFC, I have the Chiefs as the 1 seed, the Jets as the 2 seed, the Browns as the 3 seed, the Jaguars as the 4 seed, the Bills as the 5, Bengals at 6, and the Chargers at 7th. In the wild card round, I have the Jets beating the Chargers, the Browns beating the Bengals, the Bills beating the Jags, the Eagles beating the Giants, the Buccaneers beating the Vikings, the Falcons beating the Lions. In the divisional round, I have the Chiefs beating the Bills, the Jets beating the Browns, the 49ers beating the Bucks, and the Falcons beating the Eagles. And in the championship games, I have the Jets beating the Chiefs and the Falcons beating the 49ers. And in the Super Bowl, I have the Jets beating the Falcons. Now, my season awards. My MVP will go to Patrick Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year will go to Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie of the Year will go to Bijan Robinson. And Defensive Rookie of the Year will go to Will Anderson. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like below on this video. Goodbye.